Surprise, surprise, coins on your eyes.
Ooh.
Give them to the ferryman.
Oh, cool. Hi, I'm Chelsea Shenanigans, and it is time to play more Stray Gods. I love this game already. The songs are beautiful, the characters are really interesting. It's so cool to have a musical game. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and comment below. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Let's get into it. Let's play more Stray Gods.
An address where Calliope was staying, I do believe.
Oh, it's open. That's not a good sign.
Oh, wow. She has
This is Calliope's apartment? I don't know what I was expecting, but not this.
She has a full-on stage with multiple instruments. This is cool.
Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here.
Yeah, probably not the best idea.
I better have a look around. After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here? I don't see anything useful down here. Maybe there's something upstairs? Oh man, keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday...
What?
There were only 3 muses, you know, not 9. Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their eidolon. Take a new name. You see, that's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing? Sitting here in the dark?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Preparing your villainous monologue?
I'm grieving. For a dear friend. If I may ask, how did you find this place? And what are you doing here?
Pan told me about it. I need answers. You're not just here to grieve. I'm not going to say that. He's obviously grieving. Pan told me about it.
Pan told me about it. I was hoping I could find something, some clue about what happened.
You've already met Pan? How odd.
It was odd.
Well, at least he lifted a finger to help me. For his own gain, maybe, but it's better than nothing.
I honestly wish I could help you, Grace.
You could.
You and Calliope both deserved better.
Can you tell me about Calliope? Why can't you help me? Yeah, why can't you help me?
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Of course I do.
Yeah, I do.
You have to know more than me about almost everything.
My help will only make things worse.
Why?
How is that possible? I've been sentenced to death.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
What? Why'd you speak up for me if you're not going to help me?
I should thank you for, speaking up for me.
It wasn't right, what they were doing.
It still isn't. I still need help.
I'm not disputing that, Grace. I just don't think that I'm the one to help you.
Well, can you tell me about Calliope?
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed...
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
Troubled?
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, with all of us, that we needed to change. We hadn't spoken in years.
Oh.
I hadn't seen her home before today.
Wait. What? But you're supposed to be good friends?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay, it doesn't sound like they were good friends. Maybe I should have said, you're not just here to grieve. Why is this room such a mess?
This room is a mess. Did you do this?
With this? It was like this when I got here.
And you didn't think that was in the least bit strange?
I didn't think much of it. I came here to be reminded of Calliope, not to search through her things. That and it's cleaner than my place.
There could be a clue here.
So you didn't mess up the room, but someone must have. There could be a clue.
No, nothing that I've seen. All this mess, as you put it, is likely the result of her projects.
Her projects?
I don't know. It looks like somebody
When
looked through it to
Calliope had
me.
an idea in her head, she would obsess over it, sometimes for months, even years. I don't know what she was involved with lately, but this... for her, this is nothing.
He just said that he hadn't seen her in years, though, so I don't really trust that he knows that. So you won't help me at all?
So let me get this straight. You'll speak up for me, but you won't lift a finger to help.
You don't want me to do more.
You keep saying that, but it doesn't make any sense. If you didn't want to help, that'd be one thing. But insisting I don't want you to? Why not?
I can't do this.
Don't you want the truth?
Calliope was clearly important to you.
I
Don't you want to
mean,
know the truth?
was she? He hadn't seen her in years.
Of course I do.
Then what's the problem? Don't do it for me. Do it for her.
Oh, my eyes are glowing. Are we gonna sing?
No, I haven't sung in centuries.
According to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
Phantom pains from a missing friend, feeding thoughts, thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do? Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights, but
What did you do?
dead. What did I do? What didn't I do?
This is suspicious.
What did you do? What didn't you do?
Cause and effect. The earth shook and my instinct was protect. She said, come, there's waves to ride. I stayed shut inside, and that's where she and I would disconnect. Cause
You were fighting? What about?
You held fast. What's that about?
stubborn me thought I'd wait her out. Usually she'd come back to me. You see, she'd return. We do that all day.
Ooh, I love that. Cool visuals.
There was not a chance.
Prove that you didn't kill her.
Change, but she never came.
Cause and effect. Somebody finds you here, they might project and think you
Killed her.
No.
then help me and you'll show I never had a reason to suspect. Cause and effect.
But I've tried.
Never with me. We haven't tried.
And
Okay. Was that a yes? You'll help?
let's see.
So did I give you pause?
I'll come and join your cause.
Okay.
Perhaps there is some change we can effect.
That hidden voice will always play. On a loop, it will always say, what did I do? What didn't I do?
It's a song you can't erase, but you can make a tiny space for what you will do. Something new.
that song wasn't really my thing.
Very well, I'll help. Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
Why? Can you explain why?
It'd be helpful if you could explain why, exactly. This is all new to me, remember?
Yes, of course, that's true. It's so easy to forget that. To receive
What?
a prophecy
Why?
is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome.
Oh.
Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
That doesn't sound helpful. How does that work? You're talking about fate?
You're talking about fate, aren't you? Destiny.
No, it seems more
I am.
like... Oh.
I can't say I've ever believed in fate.
Well, you probably didn't believe in magic either, but here we are.
That's a good point.
My power is to pick at the strands of fate and make a single path clear. But in doing so, all other paths vanish. Worse, prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
Can you help another way?
Okay, is there anything you can do that isn't prophecy related?
Not directly, but yes, possibly. Come with me. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Okay. Oh. Wow, this is a dump. There's graffiti inside.
This is where you live?
Ew, and trash bags?
Oh, yes, sometimes. And excuse the mess. I don't get many visitors.
No kidding.
This really explains why you didn't notice anything at Calliope's apartment.
Well, don't hold back on my account, Grace.
You said I'm here to meet someone?
Ah, yes. Do you know what an oracle is?
Yeah. Oh, like the Oracle. Oh, cool. I'm glad I fixed the clever trait. I can really go into it. Like the Oracle of Delphi?
You mean like the Oracle of Delphi? People went to ask your questions, I think, or was that just another story?
Oh, you know about that. Okay. Well, that'll make this easier. There have been many oracles over the ages. They serve as a sort of conduit for my powers. This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they have no earthly means to possess. There's always been one. Over the ages, no matter where I go, one manages to find me.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
There is.
What?
I have brought someone to see you.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie. Is that what Paul told you?
Paul?
Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
Are you sure?
You know what Apollo is, right?
Oh, I know what Paul says he is. Just because someone says they can fly does not make them the Tooth Fairy. Look, I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
Okay.
Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me. What's on your mind, sis?
I need information.
I'm looking for information about someone named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learned to use a computer. Here, hold up, I'll show you. The apartment was originally purchased 2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
Oh, I see. That would be Persephone.
Persephone? Oh, I want to go hang out with Persephone. Is that a surprise?
You weren't expecting that?
I wasn't aware Persephone and Calliope were friendly. Certainly not friendly enough for Persephone to give Calliope an apartment. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her if you
Yes.
like.
You're helping me now. I'd rather go alone. Will there be trouble? I'd rather go alone.
Or you could just tell me where she is and I could go alone.
You don't have a membership, Grace. You won't get in on your own.
Underworld?
Welcome to the underworld.
Wow. How have I never heard of this place?
Persephone keeps it a secret, while still managing to draw a crowd every night. Don't ask me how. Here in the underworld, idols can be themselves, even if they don't look human.
Cool.
If we're to find Persephone in all this, we'll need to split up. Have you considered what you'll say to her?
Please date me. I'll be persuasive. I'll fight her if I have to. I can't pick those. Not really. Can't I simply ask her?
You don't think I could just ask her about it?
Not if she doesn't want to talk to you. She may need a nudge. You need to be prepared to use your powers, as you did with me. Come find me in the crown if you need anything. Otherwise, be careful, Grace.
Talk to Pan, talk to Hermes, talk to Eros, talk to Apollo. Who's Eros?
Oh, hey. You're the new muse, aren't you?
I guess I am, yeah.
Aphrodite mentioned it. Didn't figure I'd see you here, though. Oh, excuse the manners. Name's Eros, god of sex.
What? Okay, I didn't expect that.
Did you say that you're the god of sex?
Desire, really. Sensuality. Attraction.
Eros.
Why? Were you expecting a chubby little flying baby with a bow and arrow?
Wait, is he supposed to be Cupid?
I actually preferred Cupid, but Pan had to be the trickster. Spread all those stupid stories.
What are you doing here?
The god of sex at a club. Looking for someone?
Once I might have, sure. Now I'm just here to see it happen.
See what happened?
Look out there. See all these people. The hope, the anticipation, the connections, they bounce off each other. To me, it's like lightning.
That's a bit creepy.
Yeah, it doesn't sound creepy.
I used to make it happen, you know. Mortals once begged me to make it happen, to inspire true love. But now I only inspire sex.
How did that change happen?
Same thing. It's just as well. People should find true love the hard way. They'll value it more.
So if he's Cupid, does that mean he's Aphrodite's son?
You know Aphrodite, right? I only met her the once.
Sure, she's my mother.
Okay, yeah, he's Cupid.
How would I know? No here, remember?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't thinking. But you hear a lot of idols talk about each other like that. You know, mother, brother, sister, grandfather. None of us are actually related. We just played a family for so many centuries, it may as well be true.
I need to find Persephone.
Here's the thing. I'm looking for Persephone, but I can't find her anywhere.
Well, I know where she is, but I question whether she'd be happy to see you. Look, I like you, but Mother told me what happened at the chorus. I don't want to cause trouble with Persephone.
There won't be a problem.
What if I could guarantee that there wouldn't be a problem?
Aha. How could you guarantee that?
First, I'd reassure you that I'm here to work things out with Persephone. I don't want to fight. Second, if that didn't pan out, I'd tell her I lied to you.
Making me the idiot who fell for it.
Oh, I don't know. I can be tricksy.
Okay. Fine. When you're ready to see her, you let me know, and I'll take you. Deal?
Deal.
All right. I don't really want to talk to everybody, but I guess I should.
Whoa, you're here. I mean, you gotta be somewhere, but you're here.
Hello, Hermes.
Sorry about running off on you back at the thing. Didn't really have a choice, but sorry anyway.
So what's your story?
You're not much like the other idols, are you?
No? I haven't been an idol very long. Maybe like a year. I've lost
Okay.
track. So I'm not the one to ask about the idol stuff. It's all cool, but mostly I do whatever Athena asks. Athena says one day I'll sit on the chorus. That'll be sick. Can you imagine me in charge?
Why not?
Why not? Maybe you can shake some dust off the other idols.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a lot of dust.
You're right about that.
How did you know Calliope died?
When Calliope died, you were right there, within moments. How did you know?
I told you. I got word, so I came.
But how did you get word?
Look, when an idol dies, I have to be there. So I just know. It's a Hermes thing.
Did you take the body?
To take the body, clean up the blood, that sort of thing?
Oh, that too, yeah. But that's on Athena's orders.
To keep the idol secret?
Sure. Can you imagine the questions? I don't know how he hides so well as it is.
What do you know about the murder?
This is probably a stupid question, but... do you know who might have killed Calliope?
Ugh, why would I know anything about that?
When you came to the apartment, it seemed like you knew her.
Oh no, I only met her once. She didn't live with the rest of the idols or hang out with us very much. She seemed nice though. Angry, maybe.
Angry?
But I don't know who'd want to hurt her.
Angry?
How was she angry?
Pissed off. But more because she cared about everyone too much not to be. I don't know, that's what I thought anyhow. I'm probably wrong.
How did you become an idol?
You've only been an idol for a year? How did that happen?
Probably same way it did with you.
Oh, the old Hermes died in your arms and then they accused you of his murder?
No. Well, yes. I mean, no, not like that. But yeah. I was there when he died.
Huh.
We were friends and I was having trouble at home and he helped me out. I miss him.
Is that normal?
You knew it was gonna happen? It wasn't a surprise?
He asked me before he left. So no, not a surprise.
Is that usually how it happens?
Usually, yeah.
Okay, see you later.
I'll see you around?
If you die, then for sure. But, don't die.
I don't really want to talk to Apollo, so I'll talk to Pan.
As I live and breathe, if it isn't our dear muse.
Hi, Pan.
Thanks for the address.
I should thank you for the address. It's what led me here.
No need to thank me. You'll owe me. Remember? How you managed to stir the sun god from his oh so tiresome gloom, I cannot imagine. Nicely done.
You knew I'd find him?
Did you know Apollo would be at that apartment?
However would I know something like that?
See, you play innocent, but I just don't believe you.
Flatterer.
Okay. What are you doing here?
I'm guessing it's a total coincidence that I'm running into you here.
It must be. The alternative would be that I knew a great many things ahead of time.
Well, did you?
Do I look like an oracle? I am here to listen to thrilling music and meet delicious people. My tastes are simple.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Speaking of simple tastes, my glass is empty again. The service here is appalling.
I should go.
I should get going. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
One can only hope.
Let's go talk to Persephone. She was just standing at the bar.
If you're angry with anyone, Persephone, be angry with me.
I will deal with you later. I was willing to leave you be, Grace, to wait until your guilt was certain. And yet here you are, in my domain, uninvited. Why? Are you here to beg for mercy? Are you here to challenge me?
No.
Should I be afraid?
No. I don't want to fight.
I'm not trying to start a fight. Far from it. I came here hoping you could help me.
Help you? Perhaps you could help me instead. I'd like to understand a few things. Do you really expect us to believe that Calliope chose you?
I mean, why
What's
not?
the real story?
Grace...
Did you stumble across her as she lay dying and desperate?
No.
Are you an accident?
No.
Did you learn what she was?
No.
Did you torture her?
No.
Hold her at the point of death until she agreed to hand over her eidolon?
What the hell? No.
Persephone, this isn't...
You have every reason to try to prove your innocence, Grace. But I have no reason to help you.
Well then, why wouldn't she pick Grace? Grace sings, she's in a band, she's musical. Persephone hates me. Calliope lived at your apartment.
You knew Calliope.
We all knew Calliope.
She was staying at your apartment.
You knew her. Better than I or anyone else suspected.
Are you implying that I had something to do with her death?
No, just that you
Prove you
know
didn't.
things.
That's how idols work, isn't it?
Are we gonna sing? Are we gonna sing? Or is she just leaving? Oh, good. Oh!
You hear that? You're in my house, little muse. You want answers? Fight for them. A lost little girl. You shouldn't have come here. And I sure ain't in the mood to make new friends.
Her voice sounds quiet compared to the music.
Go home, little girl. The shadows drawing near. And you all alone. We both know how this ends.
Go on the attack.
See how far she bends.
I don't want to fight. Play to the audience.
Hope everyone's having a great night. I guess I'm this evening's sacrifice. But I'll see what I can do. You deserve a good show. Big hand for your usual MC. She's planned a brutal takedown just for me. Hopefully I last a couple rounds. You deserve a good show. I won't let you down.
My, we caught a butterfly, such a delicate thing. What a find, I hope she doesn't mind when we pull off her wings. Maybe you don't know who I am. Maybe you don't know who I
You want to fight? You got it. Let's go.
Wait, you're she the Persephone? Oh boy, a celebrity dissing me. Now remind me, P, jog my memory. Sorry, not up on my ancient history. Underworld, now that rings a bell. Was it you who was married to the king of hell? It's hazy, Hades. So you're his lady? Before my time because I'm such a baby.
Pop quiz, what do you think that this is? Some little poetry slam. Cute rhymes, but you're out of time. Do you know who I am? Maybe you don't know who I am.
Please teach me my ABCs. Me, I never featured in Euripides. So where are they now? Wow, look around. You're the big cheese of a hole in the ground.
Don't you have any idea what you're dealing with, child? Surprise, surprise. Coins on your eyes.
Ooh.
Give them to the ferryman.
Oh,
Get it
cool.
in your little head.
What would Calliope say? I can't say that for some reason. You don't scare me.
Of the dead.
I wonder why I couldn't say that dialogue choice.
Queen P, I'm alive. You got a real life muse in this basement dive. You could use a boost. Should I play a gig? Hey, word of mouth works, P. It'll be big.
Take care, you're poking a bear.
See, I'm making new friends and I'm just warming up. Hope the backstage is big, cause it's gonna erupt.
You're no threat, you're already dead.
We having fun yet? Yeah, I can't complain. Sorry, Seth, were you talking about yourself again?
Time to put an end to the sham. Seems like you
Go for the
wanna
kill.
see firsthand who I really am.
Don't you have any idea how you sound right now? We hear it all the time. The world is full of ghosts and nothing's ever born. You're choking on dust down here now. Maybe that's your cue. Time's come to move on. Make space for someone new. Someone not as bored as you. Maybe this new muse will do.
Don't use that word. You have no right to use that word. After what you did to her.
Why is she so sure that I killed her?
Don't just kill you and wipe the floor with you. Don't use that word. You have to fight to use that word. You don't go in and take. That's your biggest mistake. For Calliope's sake.
I understand, it's okay.
Okay, show's over 1,000 times. It's nearly dawn. The single note should take you down now. Lights on without even trying, and you didn't mind 1,000 times. Finish your beer. One note, and suddenly you'll have to go home. But you can't stay here. You're the song, and you're being sung. Lullaby the muse. Not an easy thing to lose. Wish I could hear it. Again.
No. No, you've earned your answers.
Oh, good. Oh,
Calliope came to me years ago. She'd grown tired of arguing with the idols, tired of being branded a troublemaker. She couldn't watch the idols wither away without a fight. I knew how she felt. So I gave her the apartment.
okay. I've been playing a while, so I'm going to end the video here, even though I really want to keep playing because we're finally talking to Persephone. And we met Eros.
Name's Eros, god of sex.
What?
Did you say that you're the god of sex?
That was funny. But yeah, this game is awesome. It's so fun to have a game that's a musical with songs. So far, my favorite song is still the first song in the game. I didn't really like Apollo's song. Persephone's song was good, but I didn't really like them as much as the first song. This game is pretty awesome. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and comment below. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much. Bye.
You hear that? You're in my house, little muse.
Surprise, surprise. Coins on your eyes.
Ooh.
Give them to the ferryman.
Oh, cool.
Have you considered what you'll say to her?
Please date me.
We both know how this ends.